Have you ever felt the weight of expectation? Society often tells women to fit in, to be a certain way, to follow the crowd. This pressure can be overwhelming. It can make us question who we are. This is a journey of self-discovery. It's about uncovering your passions and your purpose. It's about living a life that feels true to you. Why do we follow the crowd? It's human nature. We are wired for connection. We crave belonging. This desire is deeply rooted in our psychology. This is where the bandwagon effect comes in. We follow the crowd because it feels safe. It's familiar, it's comfortable. When we conform, we avoid standing out. We avoid potential criticism or rejection. Let's face it, following the crowd isn't always a bad thing. There are times when it can bring a sense of belonging and camaraderie. We are social creatures, after all. We thrive on connection. Let's be honest. Navigating social situations can be tricky. It's natural to want to feel accepted and liked. Following the crowd can sometimes make social interaction smoother. In a world filled with uncertainty, following the crowd can offer a sense of validation. When we see others making similar choices or embracing similar trends, it can make us feel like we're on the right track. While there might be a sense of comfort in blending in, constantly following the crowd can come at a steep price. One of the most significant downsides is the potential loss of your identity and authenticity. When you're constantly trying to fit in, you might find yourself suppressing your true thoughts, beliefs, and desires. Following the crowd can also stifle your personal growth and creativity. When you're constantly looking to others for validation and direction, you limit your own potential. You might miss out on opportunities to explore new interests, develop new skills, and discover hidden talents. Another danger of following the crowd is that it can lead you to live for others' approval instead of your own fulfillment. You might find yourself chasing external validation through likes, followers, or possessions, rather than pursuing what truly makes you happy. Self-reflection. Unveiling your true self. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, we often lose touch with our inner selves. We get caught up in the roles we play, the expectations we try to meet, and the endless to-do lists that seem to define our existence. Building a unique persona starts with a journey inward. It's about taking the time to explore the depths of your own mind and heart. When you embark on this journey, you begin to understand your true desires, your passions, and what truly makes you happy. It's a path that requires courage and honesty, but the rewards are immeasurable. It's about peeling back the layers of societal conditioning and rediscovering the essence of who you are. Society often imposes its own set of rules and expectations on us, shaping our identities in ways that may not align with our true selves. By engaging in self-reflection, you can start to identify these external influences and strip them away, revealing the core of your being. This is where self-reflection becomes your most valuable tool. It allows you to question, to ponder, and to understand yourself on a deeper level. Through self-reflection, you can gain insights into your strengths and weaknesses, your fears and dreams, and your values and beliefs. It's a process that can lead to profound personal growth and transformation. Take some time for yourself, away from the noise and distractions of the world, and simply be present with your thoughts and feelings. Find a quiet space where you can relax and let your mind wander. Whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply sitting in nature, give yourself the gift of solitude. In these moments of stillness, you can connect with your inner self and gain clarity on your life's path. Remember, the journey to unveiling your true self is a continuous one, but every step you take brings you closer to living a more authentic and fulfilling life. Embracing your uniqueness, a celebration of you. Once you've taken the time to connect with your true self, it's time to embrace and celebrate your uniqueness. This journey begins with self-reflection and understanding who you truly are. Spend moments in nature, meditate, and journal your thoughts. These activities help you peel back the layers and discover the essence of your being. This means honoring your quirks, your passions, your style, everything that makes you, you. Whether it's painting in a bright studio, dancing freely in an open field, or wearing eclectic fashion, these are expressions of your inner self. Embrace them wholeheartedly. Your quirks are not flaws, but unique traits that set you apart. Your passions are the flames that fuel your spirit, and your style is the canvas on which you paint your identity. Remember, your individuality is not something to be hidden or ashamed of, but something to be celebrated and shared with the world. When you give a speech to a small group, laugh with friends in a park, or share a story in a supportive circle, you are sharing pieces of your unique self. These moments of connection and expression are what make life rich and meaningful. Celebrate your journey, your growth, and your individuality. The world needs your unique light, so let it shine brightly. Critical thinking and trends. Discerning your path. In a world bombarded with trends and influences, it's more important than ever to cultivate critical thinking skills. This means questioning everything, discerning what resonates with your values, and making conscious choices that align with your authentic self. Remember, you are not obligated to follow every trend that comes your way. Imagine a woman who walks into a room radiating confidence. She's not trying to blend in. She's not trying to impress anyone. She's simply being herself, and that's what makes her so captivating. This is the power of authenticity, the magnetic quality that draws people in. Section 2. Stepping into your power. Confidence in your uniqueness. There's a quiet strength that comes from embracing your individuality. It's a strength that doesn't shout or demand attention, but rather, it radiates from within, creating a sense of peace and assurance that others can feel. This strength is cultivated through self-awareness and self-acceptance. It's the confidence that comes from knowing yourself deeply, honoring your values, and living a life that reflects your authentic truth. When you take the time to understand who you are, what you stand for, and what you want out of life. You build a foundation of self-trust. This foundation allows you to navigate the world with a sense of purpose and direction. This is the power of a high-value woman. A woman who is not afraid to be herself, who embraces her quirks and imperfections, and who understands that her uniqueness is her greatest asset. She doesn't conform to societal expectations or try to fit into a mold that doesn't suit her. Instead, she carves out her own path and walks it with confidence. A high-value woman owns her story, her experiences, and her unique perspective. She understands that her journey, with all its ups and downs, has shaped her into the person she is today. She uses her experiences as a source of strength and inspiration, not only for herself but for others as well. By sharing her story, she empowers those around her to embrace their own uniqueness and to step into their own power. Confidence in your uniqueness is not about being perfect. It's about being real. It's about showing up as your true self, unapologetically and wholeheartedly. When you do this, you create a ripple effect, inspiring others to do the same. You become a beacon of authenticity in a world that often encourages conformity. So, embrace your individuality, honor your journey, and step into your power. Remember, your uniqueness is your superpower. It's what sets you apart and makes you extraordinary. Own it, celebrate it, and let it shine. Section 3. The High-Value Woman's Magnetism. Embracing your essence. Have you ever noticed how some women just seem to effortlessly draw people in? They have a certain magnetism, an aura of confidence and self-assurance that's both intriguing and inspiring. This isn't about physical appearance, but rather an inner radiance that comes from embracing one's true self. Section 1. Embrace your journey. Embrace your power. Ladies, we've reached the heart of the matter. It's time to let go of the need to fit in, to silence the voices telling you to be anything other than who you are. Embrace your journey with all its twists and turns, its triumphs and challenges. This is where your power lies. Section 2. A call to authenticity. A world transformed. Imagine a world where every woman embraces her unique beauty, her power, her authentic self. What kind of world would that be? It would be a world bursting with creativity, innovation, and compassion. A world where women lift each other up, celebrate their differences, and create a ripple effect of positive change.